Yo, what is good, y'all? What is good? Welcome again to this morning's show. This is Getting in the Green with Perfect Strangers, episode 15. Man, we at it. We getting it. It is me, your host, as always, Daryl, and I got my mans on the side of me, Corey. Corey, what's good with you, brother?
Not much, man. Good morning to everybody except for Steph Curry. That guy, man, killed a good day for me yesterday. But hey, we still ended up plus money, so ready to get after this little 4-game slate here today.
Bruh, when you said we, you meant you, because I went on 3. So
Okay.
I can't say good morning to everyone except fucking Toronto. Good morning to everyone except Kelly Oubre, who just went for 8 threes in the fourth quarter. Man, my under just killed it. Just killed it. Bro is out there shooting threes like he's trying to beat Klay Thompson's record, man. I wasn't happy at all. I wasn't happy at all. And then definitely good morning to everyone except Kyle fucking Kuzma. That'd be the last time I bet on Kyle Kuzma's props. I promise you that. I promise you that. But yeah, man, these games, man, big slate. We're just gonna go through them real quick. It was pretty good basketball yesterday, though. You agree with that?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good. The quality of basketball is returning. We're getting
Yeah.
good teams on the floor again.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We started off the slate with the Detroit at Charlotte, took the under in that game 228, 111 to 140, man. Fucking ridiculous. Philly takes on Orlando 116 to 106. They get it done. Houston. What is we doing? What is the Wizards doing? 114 to 111. They beat Wizards. San Antonio, another surprise one. 99 to 97. They beat Boston. Brooklyn. Wow. Return of Kyrie looked kind of rusty in the beginning, man, but they turned it on second half. You saw how happy KD was. So Kyrie is definitely back. I thought he was rusty, man. I was like, okay, he took his first shot kind of off, got his shit blocked by Turner. To put his shit out in the rafters, man. But yeah, they ultimately get it done 129 to 121. Golden State lays an egg. We talked about this being a Dallas side, bruh. We sure did. We talked about this being a Dallas side. Dallas, I believe that was a trifecta for Dallas, 82 to 99. Toronto, I hate them. They won the game, so the full game was the side to play. I took them first quarter. Milwaukee, look, I went to the store. They were up by like 10 points. By the time I went in the store and out, bro, they were down first quarter. So no gas there at all, man. But they do win the game 117 to 111 against the Bucks. OKC lays an egg to Minnesota, who had Cat and D'Lo back 90 to 98. Utah Jazz, another one, man. I was heavy on Denver, kind of. I'm not going to lie. I was heavy on Denver. Didn't make a play, but I thought Denver could get it done. Utah Jazz, once again, doing Utah Jazz things, 115 to 109. Miami, still an APB out for Markieff Morris. There was a fight there. He had some ejections with Tyler Hero. Kyle Lowry got ejected. I believe Nurkic got ejected. They still win. No problem. 115 to 109. Miami was the good side to play there. I don't know why. That game was kind of tricky to us. And then the last game of the evening, the nightcap, we've got Atlanta at Sacramento. Atlanta does get it done 108 to 102. So those are the scores for last night's games, man. Let's get into this easy slate today. Yeah, man. First game we have here is we've got Boston Celtics at New York. Boston just lost to San Antonio, so they're on their back-to-back. New York has had a little break. New York will be without Kemba Walker. Another day without him. You did have a good performance by Randall and Barrett, right? They put up 62 combined in their last game. So right now, I don't have a play on this game. This line right now is sitting at, I want to say the line is sitting right now at -1 with the over being 210. Right. So I did see that this line had moved a little bit. I want to say, looking at the line earlier, yeah, it was actually at a minus or 0.5, a 0.5 here. So now we do have a -1 for the Boston side. I did some tallying in my own numbers, and that line was actually 0.57 as well. So it seems like the books may have it right. Wouldn't be surprised though if New York does get it done. Who do you like here? Sides, players, totals.
Both these teams suck.
Corey, you on a roll today, Brad.
I don't trust either of these teams. I don't trust them for DFS, props, betting. They'll look great one night, and then you just get a whole different team the next night. So,
Yeah.
God, the inconsistency here, man, especially for Boston, who had high expectations this year, has just been it's hard to watch. So I could care less about this game, man. I'm glad it's the first one of the day. It just means I get to start watching basketball a little later.
Got you. That's funny, man. The funny thing is you are right about exactly which team does show up. Because I mean, it's safe to say that we're not going to get, based upon the rhythm and or the ebbs and flows of both teams, you're not going to get a 62-point combined performance between Randall and RJ Barrett, right?
No, you're not getting that again.
Yeah. So Boston lays an egg against San Antonio. San Antonio, I like them when they're healthy, right? But you're still not supposed to lose like you did. So you're right about the inconsistencies here. Totally right about the inconsistencies. No play that I like here, no advantage that I see, but it does seem like Boston should get it done. We'll see. But as for right now, there's no play on this game. Next game we have on the slate, man, we've got Detroit Pistons at Memphis. This line is right now 12.5. It looks like it's stuck there. The total is at 219.5, opened up at 220. I'm going to tell you right now, man, I am a believer in Memphis. I am a believer in Memphis and what they're doing. Now, a couple of nights ago when they had played, I told you we'd be listening, or I would rather be listening to Chris Vernon's podcast that he did on Tuesday with Kevin O'Connor. And he said he didn't want to sound like a homer, and he's actually starting to not sound like a homer. Now, if you saw the hot quote that Desmond Bain, I believe, put out about Ja being an all-star, he is the number one point guard in the league. And what you're seeing really out of Steph Curry as of late, man, it's like, yo, I mean, they may be onto something. They go to Cleveland, they beat them. They go to Brooklyn, they beat them. They beat San Antonio, they beat the Lakers. They beat Phoenix, they beat Sacramento. Some of these teams, man, they should not be beating, and they are beating them convincingly. Now, surprisingly about this also is a lot of their games go under. They do go under. So not a lot of scoring in their opponents. I'm going to tell you now, man, it's Memphis or nothing for me here. And I'm not afraid of this fucking spread. I'm definitely not afraid of this spread at all. So I would have to take Memphis, not official just yet. I'm looking at possibly a Memphis trifecta here, but what they're doing and the momentum they have going, especially against a Cleveland team that's pretty good on the bigs, I tell you, man, it's either Memphis or nothing for me here. It's one of those things to where you can blindly take them. Who do you like here?
Yeah, I mean, I think not having Desmond Bain could hurt them slightly today, but they should have no issues with this Detroit Pistons team. Everything's lining up. I don't think this line moves very much either. I think you're going to see some stick shock for the public here. Memphis giving 12.5 points. You don't see that too often.
You don't.
I got no problem with it though. They're the better team. I mean, Charlotte just beat this Detroit team by 29 last night.
Right.
I'd take Memphis over Charlotte every day of the week. So
yes, sir.
A better team at home. Detroit's off the back to back. Everything's lining up for them here. Yeah, I mean, I think there's just nothing good to say about Detroit right now. Cade Cunningham's the real deal.
Yeah.
He's in a bad spot. They're not healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough situation, man. You're going to be looking probably at the first pick in the draft, but this Memphis team's, they're for real, man. It's crazy. People were talking only a couple weeks ago. Is Memphis better without Ja? Because they go on this little run when he gets hurt. And we said, man, this guy he's the truth, man. So yeah, Memphis is going to be a problem here for some teams.
They
It's
are.
not if they get a lower seed in the West, it's not a team I'd want to run into in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, obviously you can't bet Detroit. So the only side here would be Memphis.
Yeah. The funny thing about this, honestly, Corey, is I'm looking now at their last 10. Not many times. One, two, three, four. Out of the 10 games, one, two, three, four. Okay. So half of those games, they were favorites, right? To be on a win streak that they're on, it's kind of crazy that they're not favored in the majority of those games. What that tells you is the quality and caliber of teams that they're also playing. And they're just blowing them out the water. They're blowing them out the water. Now, Charlotte took that game wire to wire yesterday. Trifecta all day. They got off to a hot start. They put up almost a 40 burger, I believe, in the first quarter. So there's no scoring coming out of Detroit. Quick question for you. Is there any value on playing Cade in your DFS lineup?
Oh yeah, the guy is the entire offense right now. So, he's only 7,900.
Wow, that seems kind of high, but kind of low at the same time.
It's pretty low considering the only issue is Detroit's offense just doesn't score that many points. But if you want to talk about a guy with guaranteed usage rate on his team, Cade's up there, but
Yeah.
I do think this game plays low scoring though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it might
that
not be
totally.
the best spot to go for DFS, but
Mhm.
Cade's if he could fix his turnover issues, man, he's legit.
Yeah. I tell you this. It's one of those things where probably Detroit doesn't get to the century mark today. They probably don't get to the century mark. I just don't see them putting up over 100 or 100 points, 100 bucks, 100 points against Memphis. So, yeah, we will see. So, yeah, for right now, that stands. That line isn't going to move either direction. I think a lot of people might be off that game. So, first half might be a play for you as well. Next game we have on the slate, man, been some crazy movement. Golden State Warriors at let's see, we still have our other slide up, but Golden State Warriors at New Orleans Pelicans. This line, man, this line was doing a lot of moving. I thought I'd caught a stale line. I'm going to look at these lines now. How it stands now is 3.5 plus 3.5 to New Orleans. Guy on couch got that right, to 218.5. Looking at this line movement, bruh, this was last night minus 6.5. Minus 6.5, Corey. You saw how shitty Steph played. He's been having a couple bad games. And then Steve Kerr reveals that he has a thigh contusion, right? Thigh contusion on Steph Curry's end. I'll tell you, man, I still like Golden State here. I still do. I think that whole win by committee that Kerr has says a lot, man. So the line did kind of go up and down. I saw this early in the morning at +5 for New Orleans. So I went on to Bovada, man, and I had made an official play on this game. But this line has not moved in my favor. I got it at Golden State minus 3.5. So yeah, I still think Golden State could get it done. It is a back-to-back. You are going in and you're playing against a tough, gritty New Orleans team who seems to have come alive, especially with Devontae Graham playing the way he is right now. You honestly saw Joe Val and Brandon Ingram come alive. And I'm going to tell you, man, a lot of people don't talk about him, but true basketball heads really know about about him. And that's, I want to say, Josh Hart is good. He's really good. I like him, man. I think he's gritty and grimy. A lot of people don't talk about him, maybe because he's just, he's an old Laker. He got caught up in that whole Laker trade. But Josh Hart is good, man. I think a lot of people sleep on him. And so this is a gritty, grimy team, a team that can fight and get it done. But still, it's Golden State. And if you take Steph Curry out of the game, yeah, you are missing your scoring, but you've been missing that. And I don't think that New Orleans Pelicans defense is better than the defense Dallas has been playing as of late. Right. So I do like Golden State here. What do you like? Anything on this game as well? Or are you kind of pausing on this?
And I think you're on the wrong side of this one, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Curry's not going to play tonight. That's why the line, I think, jumped so big here.
Yeah.
New Orleans, man, I think it's time to start talking about this team might just be better than people think when they're healthy. You look at their last couple games here. Let's pull this up. And they're just playing the top teams in the league, man.
Yeah.
They lose to Phoenix. They lose to Utah. They beat Cleveland. They smacked Portland, and they beat Milwaukee. I mean, you don't get a tougher 5-game run than that.
That's
You're
very
at
true.
home here. The Warriors can't score without Steph, man.
Oh, come on, Corey. Fuck off. Fuck out of here.
They scored 82 points last night with Steph Curry against a Dallas team
man.
that plays okay defense.
Their defense has actually been better. I know their defensive rating has jumped up substantially, man, these last couple of games. They're on their own tear. But come on. Corey, we're gonna have a fight.
What have we seen from the Warriors without Steph Curry this year?
You're asking me to look up numbers, and I can. And like I said, they're a win by committee team. So if you don't have Steph out there, you still can get some.
Steph and Draymond, and when one of them's out, the team ain't there. Look, they'll get Clay back on Sunday.
Oh, here we go.
But nah, man, I just don't see it. I don't see him. I just look at their roster, man. I just don't see where the points are going to come from.
You trying to fucking tell me that Golden State cannot beat New Orleans? The number one team in the West cannot beat New Orleans by 3 points?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
This is brutal. This is absolutely fucking brutal. All right. We'll see. So you like New Orleans here?
I do like New Orleans here. I think the line is correcting itself. I think it's going to keep going.
Yeah.
In that direction. And yeah, man.
Okay.
It's tough, but yeah, I think New Orleans is the play here.
All right, we'll see. We will see. We will see. I don't think you're right about that, though. I honestly. Last game on the slate, man. This is your nightcap. This is the Clippers at Phoenix Suns. This line right now was at 11.5. It's sitting at 12. The total on this game is 220.5. No movement there just yet. I'll tell you right now, man, it's Phoenix or nothing for me as well. Phoenix or nothing for me. I think you do get McGee back, right? I think you after that, I think you do have Jay Crowder coming back. He's cleared, right? And I think you might. Do you have Ayton coming back? Or are you seeing a different injury report?
I haven't seen an official on Ayton yet. Let me see.
Yeah. So I know you got McGee and you got Crowder. So you got your wing defender, you got your rim defender. So you take lesser pressure off of Jalen Smith, who actually is now questionable, right? I don't know if he's coming in.
Yeah, I think we got Ayton's out official.
Okay, so Ayton's out. That's okay. You got JaVale Lynn, who's been playing a really damn good game. So guy on couches giving me the figure. I don't know why. But yeah, man. This game right now, I did my own number on this, and this was Suns -8. Right? It's Suns -8. They have had a day off. Both of these teams play again on the 8th, I believe. Let me see. Yep, they both play on the 8th. Phoenix last played on the 4th. Clippers last played on the 3rd. So Clippers is coming in with a rest advantage here. Not too much traveling going on since they're next door neighbors. It is a large number. You did see it go up though, 11.5 to 12. I just think Phoenix is a better team. Well, not think, they are a better team. They're definitely a better team than the Clippers. I'm not afraid of this number, but it's not something that I'm rushing to the window on. But I think also signs are pointing to heavy play from McGee and Crowder. What's your side here? Who do you like? Any players on DFS totals?
Yeah, I think it's a trap spot here for Phoenix, man. I think they can get this game. They're going to win it. I don't know if they cover this spread, though. For some reason, the Clippers just seem to play the Suns tough, man. We saw this game not too long ago, and the Clippers smacked the shit out of Phoenix.
Yeah, they did. They did.
This was without Paul George already, without, So it's the same Clipper team you're going to see tonight, and they poured it on Phoenix for
They
some
got him.
reason.
You're right.
Yeah, no Ayton still. This Phoenix team's not complete without him. They're bigs, which, I mean, it's not like the Clippers are going to beat you down low, but yeah, I don't know why the Clippers play them so tough. This game does scare me because of it, though. I think this game might play under.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, with DFS, I mean, it's only 4-game slate, so you got to find some guys here to play.
Absolutely.
Marcus
Absolutely.
Morris is probably the one I'm definitely going to go to.
You wouldn't go to Jay Crowder?
Man, I got to see him back. I mean, we got to see what kind
Yeah.
of minutes this guy's looking at. Actually, wait, he's going to be out tonight.
Is it official? Because he wasn't on the injury report. So if
He's
you
out
have
for
something
the
more up to
conditioning.
date. Okay.
So, yeah, I think
Okay.
Marcus Morris is a good spot here.
Okay.
Whoever starts at center for Phoenix tends to be a good play with Chris Paul. So if it's Jalen Smith or McGee,
Yeah. It's
that'll be a good
probably going to
spot
be
here. But
McGee.
yeah, I mean, you can't bet the Clippers, but man, I just feel like this isn't a good spot to go in on Phoenix. So
I got you.
I'll probably lay off this game for the most part.
I got you, man. Yeah, that is it. That is the 4-game slate. Let's get into our leans first for today. All right, man. As far as myself right now, I am leaning Memphis trifecta. Take them first quarter. Actually, I played Toronto yesterday, first quarter, because the only team that's close to them as far as their last 10 and what they're doing first quarter and first half is Memphis. So Memphis is making a push. So heavy lean on Memphis trifecta. I'm making a heavy lean on Phoenix Suns first half as well. What are your leans?
Yeah, as far as leans, I've got a heavy lean on Memphis and a regular lean on New Orleans right now. This is called a regular lean here. I'm feeling New Orleans. I don't know if I end up betting it though.
Crazy. All right, man. Yeah. So we both like Memphis. It seems like we're on the same side, Corey. We actually do pretty good, right?
Yeah,
So that might
turn
turn into official.
We gotta get there on that one.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So those are our leans. Let's talk about our official picks for the day. All right, man. Official pick that I have for today. I'm just going to take it there right now. Golden State -3. I got it at -3.5. So I missed the hook. I don't care. So I'm going to play another play of Golden State -3, or I just may leave it as is. But I did already play Golden State at -3.5. That is my official pick for today. I'll stick by it. Do you have any official picks for today so far?
Nothing yet. The closest I'm going to get is that Memphis game. So
okay.
Yeah, just I got to see some news. But yeah, I mean, no official plays yet today, but Memphis would probably be the closest thing to it.
All right, man. And that will be it, man. That's pretty good. I think I like that Memphis. I'm going to get there, right? I'm definitely probably going to get there. We do have our spreadsheet going. So right now I'm back in the fucking red. Was even as of yesterday and then went 0-3. You actually did pretty good yesterday. You took Miami live, man. So that's not bad at all.
Yeah, man. I saw the first 2 minutes of that game. I saw everything I needed to see. Like Anthony Simmons isn't hot as hell again, so
he's not
getting there tonight, man. So got lucky there, but man, had the Toronto money line, just I can put it with the Warriors, man.
Fuck. God damn. God damn.
And then Brooklyn ties. And what a brutal tie, too. They're up 10. They let the shot clock completely expire with 6 seconds left, and then fucking the other team goes and scores with 2 seconds left. Are you kidding me? Like, if the team's taking shot clock violations, just take one on the other side, too, and just let's walk off the floor. Like, why are you going to score again?
It's all rigged, brother. It is
man,
all
that was
rigged.
a tough one. So that was a tough push. Should have had him at 7.5 had I jumped on it earlier, but can't complain with the tie, though. Money back.
I hear you. All right, man. I think My feelings is a little hurt, man, that you called me looking like a goddamn golfer this morning. So I'm about to go get a haircut and take my hat off, dog. I'm not gonna go play golf. That is the show for today, man. This is Getting in the Green with Perfect Strangers. Make sure you follow us, like, subscribe, do whatever the hell you need to do to make sure you get the information that you get, man. But until then, have a great day, and we will see y'all on tomorrow.